Hiya folks, I'm Grim, and welcome to Grim Goodnight. We'll be continuing Genshin here in video form for at least a little bit. I'll let you know when I'm streaming again, but I'm just so busy with work at this point that I've been working really late, and yeah, there's just not a whole lot of time to devote several hours to streaming. But it's like 1 o'clock in the morning now, so I'm down to play some Genshin, even if it's not streaming, which will be a bit weird, because I'm just talking to myself, but it's actually kind of relaxing in some ways too, because then you don't have to interact. I mean, there's pros and cons for both versions, both ways of playing the game, but I do want to continue and do more of this Lantern Rite while it's still available. I did get my Prima Gems, thankfully. Can never have too many free Prima Gems, of course. I don't know what that was. I mean, I can't do the Imaginary Theater yet, but so much to do in this game. Always so much. Let's see how we're doing here. Yeah, so I got the free ones for all the check-ins and everything like that, so I'll be getting that free 1600, which is pretty awesome. And I have quite a bit of rolls, so I'll probably do a few rolls for Arlecchino this time while I can. Not right away yet, but I'll definitely do it today. Like, I'm sitting on 23, which is, I mean, it's not a ton, but it's not bad. And I'll definitely be getting more as time goes on. But yeah, so all I got's 23, but that's enough to do with some rolls anyways. I'm looking forward to that. But I'm also looking forward to continuing this. The only thing I've really done is a few of these rounds of Immortal Kombat or whatever. It's pretty decent. Yeah, Immortal Kombat. I just want to double check the name. I'm not going to do it right now. I think I'm just going to focus on the main story for now. Continue on, or not the main story, but the story of the Lantern Rite. Let's see, which quest is it? I do need to do the gift envelopes as well, but that can wait a minute. Let me see here. I know I'm in the middle of it. I just don't remember. Yeah, here it is. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't starting off on some other quest by accident and get stuck in that for a while. The other beauty of doing this kind of content is that I can always edit out, like, moments where I'm just running around aimlessly or something like that. I mean, I guess it depends on you guys whether you'd rather see me doing everything, or if you don't mind if I cut out little bits of, like, just traveling or something like that. Like, as long as it's not too crazy, of course. Like, I really don't mind either way. I definitely wouldn't skip any, like, spoiler or, like, content.
Ah, you're back. Thanks again for helping me get Timaeus to the doctor. Please, take this Mora as a small token of our gratitude.
Oh, you shouldn't have. I barely lifted a finger. Well, that's gotta be an understatement. I doubt you carried me all the way up to Boo Boo Pharmacy by one finger, Honorary Knight. I can't thank you enough. Please let us give you something for your efforts.
Paimon thinks you're misunderstanding what that phrase means, but...
Okay.
You'll have to excuse him. I think his efforts to learn the local dialect have fried the language part of his brain.
Oh, well.
Alright, well, no more studying for you. Go get some rest. Doctor's orders. And if you take a turn for the worse, get back to Boo Boo Pharmacy right away.
Yeah. Don't put yourself out too much. You're already stretching it as it is with your already established issues. By the way, where did Lan Yen go?
Ah, yes. I almost forgot to mention.
Wait,
Oh.
so she left?
She said she went to catch up with Doctor Who. Director Who. Sorry. Again, I've been watching too much Doctor Who. It's leached into my subconscious. She told me to pass on the message. Wait, so she left? Yinger, I'd like 3... Oh, what's this? Is Scent of Spring under new management?
Perish the thought. Miss Ying and I had to run an errand, so I'm just watching the shop until she gets back.
Aha, I see. Well, Miss Temporary New Management, could I trouble you for 3 boxes of red dust under rolling clouds? What's that? Sounds like a drug or something.
Red dust under rolling clouds. I think that rings a bell. Not a scent the average young lady would choose, though.
I mean, she does run a funeral parlor, so sketchy sounding contents like that or substances like that isn't that crazy. Correct. So you probably won't find it on the shelves. More likely hidden in a corner in the back somewhere. Would you mind digging it out?
Not at all. One moment.
Sure thing. Because she knows where everything is, even though she doesn't know what it is. I'm sure they had proper labeling.
Here, is this what you're looking for? If I'm not mistaken, it's used exclusively for ritual purposes.
Well, that makes sense. Oh, a lady of culture, I see. That is not common knowledge.
Let me wrap this up for you.
But didn't she not know what it was to begin with? Wait, I see it now. You're from the land lineage of Tenyu Vale, aren't you?
Huh? How can you tell?
Your hairpiece. It's the Jade Plume Silverwing, one of the 3 immortals of Tao Du. Tao Du? Haha, am I right or am I right?
How did...
Sorry, who are you? Let's just say I'm a fellow lady of culture, but alas, I'm in a rush today, so I'll have to say goodbye for now. Bye-bye. I hope you meet again soon, Miss Temporary New Management. Miss T&M.
Huh? Grandpa was right. Liyue Harbor is full of hidden talents. I would never have expected the average perfume customer to be so knowledgeable.
Yes, she's the average customer.
Director Who? I gotta say, that outfit looks really good on you.
Why, thank you, Miss Ying-Er. I was just procuring some perfume from your fine establishment. Your temporary replacement provided a magnificent service.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Wait, Director Who?
Doctor Who?
Hey, we're back. Thanks for watching the store, Madame Lan.
Not a problem.
Miss Ying-Er,
I guess that's me.
that person you spoke to just now. Who was that?
I mean, she just said.
Hu Tao. Director Hu Tao of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Huh? But I thought she wore the funeral parlor uniform. With the Harmony hexagram hat?
I guess she just changed into something more festive for the festival.
People only wear one set of clothing all the time. I mean, I guess if it's a uniform, it makes sense.
Shoot! I was face to face with her, and I had no idea.
Yeah. Don't assume that anime-looking people are just the average, normal, run-of-the-mill individuals from the town. They always look a little better when they're main characters. Like, it'd be an interesting idea from a gameplay perspective if you had, like, characters in the game who know, like, break the fourth wall and be like, I know that these characters are important because they have clothes that are more unique than just the standard, like, NPC wear or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what you could do with that necessarily other than just kind of break the fourth wall in a kind of meta-based game. But anyways.
Sorry, Miss Ying-Er. Something's come up. Please let the others know I had to leave.
I have to return to my people.
What could possibly be so urgent?
And then she just ran off after Hu Tao. Weird.
Maybe she'll be at the funeral parlor.
Are you going to look for her? If so, could you take this with you?
Well, that's
I just
not creepy
found
at
it
all.
in the store.
That's weird. I just found this. I thought I'd give it to her. I don't even know what it is.
Huh? Wait, isn't this one of those rattan figures?
Oh yeah, I guess rattan figures are a part of this whole thing.
Whatever it is, we don't sell them. So I'm guessing Madame Lan left it here by accident.
Yeah, just travel around with a bunch of little creepy figurines.
Yeah, well, she definitely makes these. Although,
Okay.
this one's pretty different from the one she made for the street fair. Plus, it has a sigil on it for some reason.
Maybe it's supposed to represent, Hu Tao?
Not the kind of thing you see every day, that's for sure. It could
That's
be
for sure.
important. So if it does belong to Madame Lan, I'd like to get it back to her as soon as possible.
It's interesting that Ying-Er is so different in this festival. I wonder if it's because the festival they kind of dialed back her kind of thirstiness, for lack of a better term.
Well, then let's head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor again. Whatever it's for, the sooner she gets it back, the better.
Because, like, when we met her in the main story quest for Liyue, I mean, she was incredibly thirsty. Like, just constant innuendo and things like that. It's, like, strange that she's so dialed back. But again, it's a festival, it's an event. It makes sense. Such a beautiful song. I think I mention it every time I hear this song when I'm streaming or whatever. It's just such a fantastic, peaceful melody. I've got most of those. I haven't gotten everything, and if I don't get the character, the free Liyue character, I'm not going to be too upset. It depends, I guess, how much time I have to spend in this. So I'm guessing I go to Boo Boo Pharmacy now. Hey, yeah, boo
Time to
boo.
act.
Where is it? See, I can't actually see the marking on the map. It's definitely not this one. Yeah, definitely not that one. I guess I could. Oh yeah, funeral parlor. There we go. Like, is it actually showing on the map right now? Oh, it is, I guess. It just blended in a little bit for some reason. For me, I don't know. I mean, I do have a light in my face as well, so that
Body
definitely
and
could
mind.
play a factor. I also wanted to mention, for those of you who enjoy Final Fantasy, I'll probably be playing Final Fantasy VII on my channel going forward. The original version. So, you can check that out too.
Miss Undertaker, are Hutao and Madame Lawn back yet?
Sorry, I'm afraid not.
Where they at?
Really? How strange. They were definitely heading this way. Maybe Hutao had another appointment. Any idea where we might find them?
Or maybe Lan Chan is an assassin sent to take out Hu Tao, and she caught her on the way.
If it was anything business related, I expect the director would have let me know. I was aware she had a meeting earlier today, for instance. But she doesn't keep me informed about her private affairs.
So you're saying Hu Tao is dealing with a private matter?
It's possible. The director seems to have had a lot on her mind lately. In the past, she'd usually show up to work in the mid-morning, but recently she's been getting here before the sun's up. She said she's had trouble sleeping and has been dreaming more than usual.
That's such a mellow voice actress. Like, just so monotone and kind of peaceful.
Trouble sleeping? Are we talking about the same Hutao here? That doesn't sound like her at all.
You might want to talk to our consultant, Zhongli. He's
Of course.
closer to her than I am.
I get to see Zhang Li again. It's been a minute.
Oh, good idea. How did we not think of that? So, where could we find him? Probably sipping tea somewhere, right?
That lays about. No good, Nick. I don't know.
He's just across the road on the second
Layabout.
floor, watching an opera.
Ooh.
If you listen carefully, you might be able to hear it.
That sounded like Yoshi. Yeah. Through discordant tones and tragic fates.
Oh yeah, Paimon here's singing! Seems like Zhongli is the only one taking it easy today. Let's go say hi!
It's funny because I haven't actually done this specific quest in, like, going to listen to the opera or whatever in the main game yet. I've been told that it's through the other quest that has to do with rebuilding the Jade Chamber, I believe.
Time to act.
But whatever. I mean, I have reacted to the song, so. Swallows return for a new nest. Wow, those fluctuations are crazy. Remarkable, Miss Yoon. Aha, we don't get to hear Zhongli's voice. You have breathed fresh air into an old classic, and I dare say surpassed the original. You flatter me, Mr. Zhongli. I'm just glad my voice held out. I'm a little out of practice. Yoon Jin.
Nonsense, Miss Yoon. You are as stunning as ever. And if that was you out of practice, well, the official Lantern Rite performance is sure to be truly sensational.
Oh,
Hey
cool.
Zhongli! Hey Yunjin! How's it going?
Wow, Grim and Paimon, what a lovely surprise. It's been too long, old friends. Are you here for the opera?
Oh dear, what a pity. I'm afraid you just missed today's performance. And Miss Yoon needs to rest her voice now, or she'll strain it.
You are unable to sing any further, or you will be grounded. It's okay, Tea Master Liu. These two are good friends of mine. If they'd like to hear me sing, a few more minutes won't do me any harm. Yeah, see, it assumes that you've already done that quest line and stuff like that, which is fine. Again, it's fine.
Aw, thanks Yunjin! But hopefully you don't think we came here just to show up late and demand a private performance.
Oh, of course not. I'm guessing you're here for Mr. Zhongli, then. Oh? And how might I be of assistance?
Okay, so a friend of ours left something behind at a shop. We're trying to return it to her, and all we know is she's probably with Hu Tao. Any idea where Hu Tao might be?
The director is a free spirit who roams far and wide. She could be most anywhere.
Oh, great. Well, this is just fantastic.
Just like the pessimism and like the, I don't know, how little she cares about that, and just how annoyed she seems. Like it's funny. Is it something important? The thing she left behind, I mean.
That's the thing. We don't know what it's for, but we want to get it back to her as soon as possible, just in case she really needs it.
Check this out. Take a look at this.
Oh, goodness! That's what you're trying to get back to her? But isn't that a pentad rattan?
It's a bomb. Pentad rattan? So you recognize this?
Haven't you heard? The word on the street is that the patriarch of the Feiyun Commerce Guild has fallen gravely ill. They say his family found an ominous-looking rattan figure in his bedroom, and there was a pentad fortune conveyance talisman on it.
Maybe she is an assassin.
That cursed thing must have been put there to steal his good fortune. It's destroying his health, wealth, and every other good thing in his life.
Damn.
And based on the description, your rattan figure looks suspiciously similar. It could even be the one that... get it away from me. I don't want that thing anywhere near me.
Superstitions.
Relax, it's fine. This one definitely belongs to Madame Lan. Besides, we've had it on us this whole time and nothing bad's happened to us yet.
Or has it? Just get diabetes out of nowhere or something like that. Madame Lan, you mean from the Chenyu Vale Artisans Association?
Oh, now that would explain a lot. The Lans of Chenyu Vale practice Chi-Men magic. This pentad fortune conveyance business would be right up their alley.
Discrimination based on magic preferences. Now I've seen it all.
This leaves only one question unanswered. Namely, why would the Lans of Chenyu Vale have a bone to pick with the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Exactly.
What? Will you listen to yourself? You can't seriously believe all that. You'd sooner convince Paimon that Rex Lapis was a slime.
Or is he? The latter is certainly the more compelling theory. Master Liu, you appear to have misinformed about these rumors, and also failed to notice the Guyan sigil on this particular rattan figure. Ooh, interesting.
Oh? Please enlighten me, Mr. Zhongli.
Yeah, you can get taught, Master Liu Su. This is the sign of Vastravana, one of the 4 main exorcism sigils, a most upstanding and auspicious sign, by no means cursed. As a matter of fact, a series of fortune coins bearing the exorcism sigils recently entered circulation in Liyue Harbor. I am somewhat surprised that you didn't recognize this, Master Liu.
Oh, yes, of
Yeah.
course, I remember now.
What you got now,
Thank you
Liu
for
Shu?
jogging my memory, Mr. Zhongli. I am humbled by your superior erudition.
This makes
what
way
you get.
more sense than Madame Lan going around trying to curse people to death.
I guess the rattan figure they found in his lordship's room might have been put there by someone in his family to bring good luck.
In that case, there's a good chance Madame Lan also purposely left this behind to keep Tamea safe and well.
That's the thing about superstitions. Like, people just misattribute so many things. Like, I'm not saying that all of them are completely out of, like, not that they have any bearing on anything, but at the same time, if you run your life by avoiding these superstitious things or whatever, it's going to make you crazy. In all likelihood, yes.
Guess we don't need to find her so urgently after all. We were just worried that losing this might have ruined her plans. But that said, what did she need Hu Tao for anyway? And what is Hu Tao up to that's keeping her so busy? Paimon has a bad feeling about it for some reason.
Again, Lan Yan is a assassin. So they're sent to take her out. Any ideas, Zhongli? The director's mind is a labyrinth I could not hope to comprehend. She probably has more thoughts she has to think about than the rest of us combined. Really?
Are any of those thoughts the kind that might keep someone up at night?
I never really thought of Hu Tao as such a, like, intellectual and just having so much to deal with. But it's interesting, because, again, I really haven't met her in the main game or anything like that. All I know about her is the really kind of goofy Halloween-style trailer that she had, and again, just seems like a very goofy character, so then to learn that she's actually incredibly respected and very intelligent and stuff is interesting. She has never mentioned that. But as the director of the Wang Shang funeral parlor, she has a solemn duty to balance the forces of life and death in Liyue. I would be surprised, and even a little unsettled, if she were truly as carefree as she appears. Okay, that makes sense. So on the surface, she seems like she's just having a great time, carefree, like nothing matters. But she's actually dealing with a lot on this underneath. Just like Doctor Who. I agree. I've known Hu Tao for a while now, and for all her eccentricities, she takes pride in what she does. As her friends, we should just be there for her when she needs us. Indeed. The director's competence is the only reason I can afford to sit here enjoying a fine cup of tea and listening to the opera.
Having a competent boss isn't an excuse to slack off, you know.
Yeah, good luck telling Zhongli that. He is a god, pretty much. Huh. I think Mr. Zhongli just means you should have faith in Hu Tao. There's no need to worry about her so much.
Fair point. Somehow seeing how calm Zhongli is about the whole thing does make Paimon feel much more at ease.
Zhongli always puts people at ease. That's what you get when you have Stone Daddy on your side. You two ought to be out enjoying the festivities. The Lantern Rite only comes once a year, so make the most of it. I am. If you're still worried, take this. It's like, take this and this. Just throwing punches. What's this? A fortune coin. It has recently become customary to give them as gifts, so in the spirit of the season, this is my gift to you.
Wow, Zhongli actually left the house with cash? Now this is a Lantern Rite to remember.
Get him.
Goodness gracious! Mr. Zhongli, that looks like a very special coin you have there. Is that one of the fabled Rex coins?
Coin's named after him.
Rex coin?
Cat beside me.
Yes. Look at the design on the face. It's quite different from the typical coins you see in circulation. It appears to be a symbol of Rex Lapis. There's no doubt about it. This is a Rex coin, which means it once passed through the hands of the Lord of Geo himself.
Yes, once. I wonder what it might have been. This is simply a curio I picked up from a street vendor, Master Liu. Almost certainly a replica, but I can introduce you to the vendor if you're interested. Paimon's just not having it at all. You can just see how she feels based on like her. Well, both of them, honestly. It's just funny.
Oh, so it's just a souvenir then? I assumed it was a family heirloom of great value.
It'd be funny if that's how he made all his money back, just selling kind of tchotchkes or like rare coins like that, just because he can produce them or something. Grim, please take this. May it bring you comfort when your mind is troubled.
So it's an anti-anxiety coin? How is that supposed to work?
Paimon's just not having anything Zhongli's doing.
Well, even if the coin itself is a replica, the symbol of Rex Lapis is still genuine. And if the symbol is real, so are its effects. So as long as you have this coin, Rex Lapis will always be with you.
Couldn't you just recreate the symbol on like a piece of paper or anything like that? That doesn't have to be some kind of coin. I don't know. Maybe the metal that's used of it, because he's like the god of Mora, has something to do with it.
Mr. Zhongli, would you mind showing me to the vendor from whom you acquired this coin? I wouldn't mind procuring a little of the Lord of Geo's good fortune for myself.
Wonder who that'll be. Very well. The walk will do me good. Friends, may we meet in peace again. May we meet again soon. I don't know why I said in peace again. I don't know where that came from. It's late and I've been busy. Don't judge me. By the way, I'll be performing the sanctification of Tao Du on the day of the Lantern Rite. That's the one I was just practicing earlier. It's only a few days away now. I'd be honored if you could come and support me.
Oh, that's what you were thinking just now? Paimon definitely wants to hear the full thing. We'll be
why
there.
not? Why not?
We
Get her
were
in the show.
actually learning about the 8 Adepts earlier, but we never found out who the 3 Beasts of Tao Du were.
Oh, really? Well, for starters, the 3 Beasts of Tao Du are also known as the 3 Immortals of Tao Du. They were the Lone Butterfly of the Crimson Flame, the Jade Plume Silverwing, and the Gold-Eyed Caledon Mare, 3 auspicious beasts, all with the power to take on human form.
Oh, so
Interesting.
they really weren't human, huh? The Lone Butterfly sounds pretty self-explanatory, but what about the Silverwing and Celadon Mare? What kind of creatures were they?
Bird and a horse? Silverwing was a swallow, and the Caledon mare was a white horse. Legend holds that after purifying Taudu, Silverwing, the Wind Reader, and Wind Reader went wandering together, but the white horse retreated into seclusion. Have you ever read Moonlit Bamboo Forest? That story mentions a white horse that roamed the Chinsi mountain range. A lot of people think she was the golden-eyed Caledon mare.
Oh, cool! So, what about the butterfly? What did they get up to?
I do remember that we met the different adepti and stuff like that, and I don't think that this is what they're talking about, but it might be in some relation. I know obviously there's Bird Mom, but other than that, I don't know, because there wasn't really a horse or a butterfly or anything like that. But I don't know. There's also supposed to be 8, yeah, so 8 and 3, I don't know. The lone butterfly gave her life during the purification spell. She was the only one of the 8 to sacrifice herself in this way. Even though the 8 had remarkable powers, purifying a god of Taudu's caliber was no mean feat. They had to resort to a secret art called the 7 and 8 Gates Array. Okay. The method involves obfuscating one of the gates so that evil can't escape. The lone butterfly was in charge of the gate that was chosen to be obfuscated, and so she disappeared from the world in the process. Damn.
Oh, that's so tragic.
Sacrifice to protect the world. But not all was lost. But all was not lost. According to the legend, Old Man Wu Wang, another one of the 8 who looked up to her a lot, took up her mantle and kept her legacy alive.
Interesting. Huh. And then, he taught that to the founders of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, right? Didn't they train under him?
Didn't they? Exactly. That's where it feels like fate came into play. After giving her life to restore order to the realm of the dead, some chance meetings ensured that future generations continued using her methods to guard the border between life and death. So although she herself disappeared from the world, her mission to protect Liyue is still alive and well thousands of years on. Anyway, that's basically the whole story of how the 8 adepts purified Taudu. Fascinating.
Now we finally have names for the full roster. Thanks, Yunjin.
There's so much more to this than I expected to begin, in the beginning. I just assumed that this would be maybe I'm used to doing Final Fantasy 7 events, where it would be Final Fantasy 14 events, where you'd have maybe a quest or 3 or 4 quests maybe. It'd take you maybe an hour to do. This event, I could do another 3 or 4 videos probably just in this Lantern Rite. It depends. Or even just another couple streams in it. There's just so much to it. I definitely want to at least get through the storyline, the story quests here. But again, we'll see how much time there is to do everything. My pleasure. I haven't performed this opera in a long, long time, so I still have a fair bit of brushing up to do before I'm ready. Don't practice too much or you'll tire your voice out. I know how that is. Thanks, I appreciate it. See you around. See ya. He just trips and falls down. Right down the stairs.
Hey, guys! Are you finally done? I've been waiting forever!
I've been waiting forever.
Oh, Xiangling, what are you doing here? Tracking you guys down, obviously. You really made me work for it, too. It's honestly a little rich that you're out here telling everyone else to take care of themselves and keep a good work-life balance when you are apparently too busy to eat.
No stopping. Never stopping. You never stop.
Keep this up and I'll have to drag you to the dinner table and force-feed you my delicious cooking against your will.
You don't need to yell, Zhongling.
Here we are. I present to you Chef Zhongling's newest creation, Drunken Plums in Snow. You must be starving, surely. Go on, dig in.
Alcohol, plums, what would the snow be? Coconut? I don't even know.
Wow, this is so nice of you, Xiangling.
Rice,
Paimon
maybe?
hadn't noticed how hungry she had gotten, but smelling that food is making Paimon ravenous.
Yeah, probably rice, you'd think. I mean, some kind of sake, plums, and rice. It'd be very sweet.
Sounds like you have a tough life, hey, Paimon? Sometimes you feast, but sometimes the traveler lets you go hungry. You should ditch the traveler and hang with me from now on. You'll never go hungry again.
No, it's a trap, Paimon. She just wants to use you as an ingredient. Paimon gumbo.
Ooh, now that is a tempting offer.
Enjoy watching her eat your whole business into oblivion.
Oh, come on! It's only one extra customer. I was only kidding. I know Paimon loves to eat, but I think it'd take more than food to pry her away from your side.
Yeah, she's my emergency food.
Anyway, enough about that. Time for you guys to eat. Whatever your plans are after this, they'll go much better on a full stomach.
Sure, why not? Hey, look at that. Part 1 finished. Hey. The funeral parlor has no master. Wait until 2 days later. Is that 2 days in real life or just 2 days in game? I'm assuming it's 2 days in game, because that'd be kind of crazy if it was like, yeah, you can't continue this quest for 2 more days. Unless it only unlocks over time. I mean, that's also possible, but I don't think so. I think there's like 4 quests or something. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Got here. Hey, look at that. Never have too many Prima Gems. Just gather all my stuff here. Wait, oh yeah, I can go claim it. It's been a minute. I can also do my test run stuff too. What do we got here? Oh, sorry, I already got it. Yeah, so there's like 4 quests. I mean, if all of them are the same length as this one, yeah, this will be a long one. I mean, again, I'm not sure that I'll do all of it in this video. Like, there's probably too much for me to do it all in this one video. Well, it depends how long the video is, I guess. But, again, it is still getting pretty late. I mean, I'll do at least an hour or 2, probably. But we'll see. We'll see. And it also might be edited down a little bit again if there's just, like, little bits here and there that, just running around doing nothing or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. Funny, I talk about taking, like, pausing for a minute and editing, and I just paused for a minute. But, I mean, things happen. I guess that is one of the perks of doing it this way, too, making videos like this. Is, like, when I'm streaming, obviously I do take breaks every hour or whatever. Or every so often. But when you're making a video, you have the freedom to, like, stop whenever you want, really. But I am also invested. I guess I'll go turn in my thing. And then I'll come back and continue this. See what my commission rewards are. Actually, maybe I'll grab these commission rewards and I'll do some rolls. Because I did get some more Prima Gems as well. Why not? See what we can get. I don't need to do you commissions. I've been back to Catherine for a minute. My characters have been on expeditions for months. Not really, but... Those Mondstadt beats, man.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Those Mondstadt beats.
Thank you for completing.
Commission complete. Okay, now what do we got? Mine. Mine? I didn't mind. I don't mind. Alright. Check the shop, see how much I got. Oh, is this just updated too? I think I had bought them all. Cool. Alright. I don't even have enough to get one. I thought I got more than that. Between the quests I was doing and stuff, but oh well, whatever. I still have 23, so I will roll them. I will roll them. Let's just go back on down to Liyue first. There is the combat challenges too. I haven't really messed with all that much, but I mean, again, I don't know that I care to do that all that much. We'll see. I'm guessing it's this guy. Yeah. Alright. Let's do some wishes. See if I can get me a Arlecchino. I mean, I know I don't have any, what's it called? Pity. Or very little pity, if anything. I haven't really heard anything about Clorinde. I don't think that she's particularly special, necessarily. I'm definitely not gonna... I mean, I guess I could go for one of these, but the only one I'd probably go for is Tartaglia. But I think of the two, I'd probably rather go with Arlecchino. So, we'll see. I mean, I could also get Lan Yan. There's other characters too, so we'll see what happens. But let's wish in time. 4-star. 4-star for the first pack. Black tassel. Black tassel. I think you guys were telling me white tassel's a good, like, spear. Hold on to. Come on.
I'm Chevres, captain of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
I don't think I
You'll
have her yet.
excuse me if I skip.
You'll excuse me if I skip, and I skip. Yeah, I don't have her yet. Cool. I don't know anything about this character. Other than she has a gun, clearly. I did do a reaction to her stuff, but that's about it. 4 consecutive spear strikes. Chevrolet shorters her musket and fires. Okay, cool. That's interesting. So she has a spear and a gun, and the gun is her skill. And she throws grenades too. That's kind of cool. She's like a fully grown Klee. That's another character I still haven't met yet in the game, but interesting. So you go straight pyro and electro. That's an interesting mechanic. I don't think that I'll necessarily build her up just yet, but still interesting. I mean, it's worth getting more characters regardless. It's always worth it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go here, because now I've got more of these, so why not? Get a couple more. Let's do another wish. Another set of wishes. Sit at 15 now, so that's not too bad. Come on now. Never had the luck. Oh well. I have gotten a couple characters in one, so I mean, it's not that crazy. Like, I'm not too upset. Like, I do have a lot of characters, even getting Nuvalit the last time. But I'll still try a few more times for Arlecchino here. See what I can do. What do we get this time? New character? Come on, Lanyan. If you're not going to give me the 5-star, at least give me a solid 4-star.
Listen, Disciple. If you've got a problem you can't handle, then I'm the one for the job. But if you're looking for prayer...
I don't think I know. I don't know if she had a character trailer. I don't remember Rosaria. I could be wrong, but I mean, new cryo character. What she got? Seems like she's like working with... Was she in the Church of Mondstadt around like Barbara? I don't remember. Let's see what she's got. She's got a spear as well. Interesting. I was just talking about spears and I get 2 spear characters. Change her position behind her opponent, stabs him, slashes him. Ooh, interesting. But only if they're smaller or the same size. Interesting. Swings weapon, Cryo damage. Cryo damage. I mean, she seems alright. I guess you guys can let me know if she's any good or not. Again, I don't know necessarily about either of these two, Chevreuse or Rosaria. But, I mean, new characters are new characters. May not be the ones I want, but I'm still building my pity at the same time, so whatever. It is what it is. I'm always happy to get new characters to play around with. See what they're like. Gives you more options to kind of try out in your builds and stuff. Because I have no idea for most of them. I also have a lot of characters now, and again, the more you get, the more you have to play around with. So, again, I ain't mad about that. Not only that, but I can also get the free, like if I build these guys up to 20, I can get that free fate from doing that. Dressing room. It's always annoying to see that little notification thing. And Chevreuse. Damn, she's just munching out. Fair. I have to wait 2 days. Now let me just double check here. Is it 2 days in game? Can I just like do this? Tick tock, tick tock. Should be an option to skip this animation. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's not like Skyrim or something like that where it's going to take like a minute or 2 to actually go through. Oh, you can actually go farther. Interesting. I didn't know that. Alright, let's see if this does it. Tick-tock goes the clock. Come on. I've got no time. Is that enough?
It's been 2 whole days. Surely Hu Tao must have finished her work by now. Let's go to the funeral parlor and check.
Yippee! Just used to playing Mario lately, so spinning around, getting the actual spin animation. They need that in Genshin. Also, I was just kind of standing in one place for 2 whole days and nobody noticed a thing. It's like, what is with that guy? Yay! Thumbs up. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. That's what I should have done when I first did this. It's like, get them all with the thumbs and make sure to hit the like button, hit the heart, hit the thumbs, yeah. Hit the like button. Oh, I missed it. Hit the like button. Oh, whatever. I give up. You don't have to hit the like button now. Alright, where are we going? Oh yeah, I also wanted to, not there. Not there. It's because I did some more, so I can get some more of these. Look at that, already back up to 7. I'm also got 29 of these now. Who's this character? Oh, Baidu. Interesting. I do remember meeting her, but I don't know if she's worth spending these points on. I'll probably just hold on to them till there's a character I really want to build up. Like, Noelle's alright, but I don't really think it'd be worth it to spend it on her. But it's a shame that Bennett's not there anymore. Although I did unlock Bennett as a character the last time, so... I mean, I could build him up as well. I think I got Bennett, didn't I? I could have sworn I got Bennett. Oh, I did. He was literally the first one, I just didn't see him. Cool. So, like I said before, we got options, and there's tons of characters I can play as now and try out. So, never a bad thing. Never a bad thing. Oh yeah, the other thing I want to check is, like, do I get festive fever from doing those quests as well? Because I don't know what you actually have to do in order to get it. It's just by doing things. Like, yeah, it would be nice to get these, but I'm also not, like, gonna run myself ragged just to get them. Again, I have so many characters as it is. But, I do want to actually make it through the story, though, at least. Because it is interesting. All the stories in Genshin are interesting.
Hey there! It's us again!
Hello, you two. I'm so sorry, but if you're looking for the director, I'm afraid she still hasn't returned.
Is this whole quest line just being me tracking down Hu Tao?
What? She still isn't back after 2 whole days?
Maybe she was assassinated by Lan Yan. Is that normal?
Not exactly, but it's not unheard of. The director is unpredictable sometimes. She's been known to disappear for up to 2 weeks.
Damn.
Okay, well, in that case, a couple of days isn't a huge deal. Hu Tao will be Hu Tao.
She ended up getting her TARDIS sent to the wrong time. She'll make it back. Hey, I spy Grim and Paimon. Man, how long has it been? Happy Lantern Rite. I've never met Gaming before, but I think I have him as a character.
Oh, hey, Gaming.
Happy Lantern Rite, Gaming.
So, what brings you here?
It's just like showing off a bunch of Liyue characters over the course of this. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I gotta make a delivery to Chen Yu Vale. It works out nicely, because my dad's eager for me to get home for the holidays anyways, so 2 birds with 1 stone.
Hold on. A delivery from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor to Chen Yu Vale? Is this for the Feiyun Commerce Guild by any chance?
Jacques. Wait, what? Have you been learning fortune-telling or something? How could you know that?
No. We just ran into Xingqiu a couple of days ago, so he told us the news.
Yeah, then he stood in one place in the middle of Liyue for no reason for 2 whole days. I don't know what's going on with him. Ooh, you scared me there for a second. I thought we'd sprung a leak. And on the one job that we were specifically told has to be extremely hush-hush. But it sounds like you found out from another source, so we're all good. I don't know why I chose this voice for him, but I feel like it works. Miss Undertaker, is everything ready to be loaded up? It's like Sonic. It's like a Sonic voice. If so, I'll do a quick inventory count, and then we'll have some chili dogs.
The goods are ready for inspection. This way, please.
Wait,
Gotta go fast.
The last we heard, Baiju was still trying to figure out a way to help Xingqiu's great-grandfather. So, did it not work then?
Oh, the Baiju part is news to me. But anyway, the master from the Feiyun Commerce Guild said that they just want to ship some items back home to get ahead of the situation. I guess they're hoping for the best and planning for the worst, so don't worry, there's still hope.
Ah, gotcha. Hey,
Gotcha?
Traveler, do you think we should go see Xingqiu?
He's in your party. He's in your party, Paimon. Before you run off on a wild goose chase, Master Xingqiu's already back home in Chenyu Vale. He and his brother made the trip together. Something about checking if any repairs are needed at the family home.
That doesn't sound promising.
Let's check in with Baiju.
Yeah, he's sure to know what's going on.
Baiju. All right, well, better get moving. Gotta go fast. Next time, wait for some dim sum. China. Sonic loves dim sum.
Baiju, what are the chances? We were just about to go looking for you.
What a coincidence. A most curious coincidence. He was searching for you too. Oh, that's the snake. Okay.
I was indeed. Traveler, there's a situation I need your help with.
Has his lordship taken a turn for the worse?
No, his condition is stable for now. This is a different situation. It's about Chi-Chi.
Is she go missing too?
Chi-Chi? What's wrong with her? Has she passed out too?
Don't tell Goku.
She still hasn't come back from her herb gathering trip. It was 2 days ago that she left, and she was supposed to return the same day.
Lan Yan used Chi-Chi to assassinate Hu Tao.
Oh, maybe all the mountain climbing slowed her down. Or maybe she got bored of work and turned it into a vacation.
She's like a zombie. She does what she's asked to do for the most part.
Given Chi-Chi's unique condition, we always make sure to write the agreed return time in her notebook.
There's also a rule in the notebook which says not finding herbs, okay. Getting home late, not okay. But she's never more than a day late, and still no sign of herbs.
Yikes! Has this ever happened before?
Never. Hence our concern that something has happened to her. So we posted a commission at the Adventurers Guild yesterday. Like hell you did.
But I've dealt with many
Not that I've been doing
adventurers
them.
in the past, and they don't always fill me with confidence. So I'm not comfortable leaving the search for Chi-Chi to them alone.
Neither am I. Just this morning, some of the adventurers were back already, saying they found the place where Chi-Chi went missing, but got spooked because it was haunted. Needless to say, they did not catch a glimpse of Chi-Chi
In
herself.
short, right now, you are the only person I feel I can trust completely.
That's the question. Where did you send her to go herb gathering?
Wulong Hill, in the Changsha Mountain Range.
Dun dun dun. Who would have thought?
Changsha again, huh?
Indeed. It's looking increasingly likely that something untoward has happened up there.
It's all about Lan Yan and Hu Tao and whatever they're getting up to.
I saw 2 new patients yesterday. Their symptoms were identical to those present in Timaeus and his lordship.
We can discuss that later. Right now, we should go.
Yep, finding Chi-Chi is the #1 priority right now. We'll update you as soon as we can.
Thank you both. I'm counting on you.
Gotta go fast. The Fuhrer Parlor has no master. Yujing Terrace calls the troops. It's like an anime title. Go to Wu Wang Hill and search for Chi-Chi. Alright. This one I should be able to port to. Damn. Yeah, it's a ways away. I remember the place. I think. I think it's a spooky place. Spooky.
My family makes ornate umbrellas that block neither rain nor shine. Their sole purpose is for decoration upon a wall.
Ah. It's like my family makes umbrellas. They don't actually do anything. Then why make them? It's like, can't they be both beautiful and functional? Yeah, I knew it was this place. This is a creepy place.
Is it just Paimon, or is this place creepier than ever? Paimon really hopes Chi-Chi's okay.
Hey, I actually get to fight things. I should have probably healed up before this.
Visible evidence!
Whatever, I'll survive. I will survive. Just call me Gloria Gaynor. Bitches. Yeah. Easy. Oh no. Maybe not so easy. What's this ghastly aura? This ghastly aura.
Enhanced animal module 75. Animal test 6308. Motion to compel.
Instant melt now that I have the that one set on sucrose. Probably not instant, but definitely does a lot of damage. The swirl. It's nice. Very nice. Examine the rattan figures. Maybe they were boosting it up. Boosting them up.
Look! It's another one of Lan Yan's rattan figures! Does that mean she's been here?
Probably. And likely with Hu Tao.
Just what are they up to? Oh, Paimon's got it! They came here to go ghost hunting!
Who are you gonna call?
The people from the Adventurers Guild did say Wuwang Hill was haunted. Hu Tao knows all about ghosts, and Lan Yan's rattan figures have all those witness sigils on them. So she must know what she's doing too.
Then what happened to Chi-Chi? Was Chi-Chi the, like, undead or whatever, the ghost that they summoned? Or I don't know.
1 second. Oh, okay. Here, Paimon out. Chi-Chi's a zombie, so her joints are stiff. That means she can't run too fast. And so, she must have gotten kidnapped by a ghost.
Perfectly logical argument, but somehow still not very credible.
All right, then. Well, let's keep looking for clues. We'll see who's right soon enough.
Oh, it's a bug. I thought that was, like, something, like, foreshadowing in the top left corner there. It was just a bug flying through. One of those CCs or whatever. Chi-Chi, yeah. CSINs, I think they're called. Also, Paimon's deductions are like a Scooby-Doo character. But she usually has pretty good questions.
Huh? What was that sound?
The one Celia I haven't gotten yet in this area.
Ah! Ghost incoming!
Oh no! Hold up, it's me. Yelan. I think I have met her.
Yelan? What are you
Yelan.
doing here? We were told this place was haunted. Well, guess it kind of was, just not by ghosts, apparently.
Heh, that's right. I managed to scare off a few rookie adventurers, but it looks like you're not so easy to spook. Anyway, don't go any further. There's danger up ahead.
But we have to find Chi-Chi. She went missing around here, and she could be in danger.
She could be. I'm aware of the situation. My contacts in the Adventurers Guild filled me in. I found an herb-gathering basket part ways up the mountain, possibly belonging to Chi-Chi, but I don't think she's here anymore.
What makes you so sure?
Because I scoured this whole place looking for clues. That's how I know that the immediate area is safe, but beyond that point, I can't be sure. So you're here to look for Chi-Chi as well? No, I'm investigating the unknown disturbance here. About a month ago, the Ministry of Civil Affairs noticed an unusual spike in the number of elderly people seeking medical attention here in Qingxi Village. Plus, they all seem to be suffering from some unknown illness. I mean, this whole place is like haunted as hell for some reason. It's like the only place in the game that I've seen that's like this.
Baiju noticed that too. He's convinced that something's up in Qingxi Village.
Qingxi, yeah. Actually, we discovered that the source of the problem isn't Qingxi Village, but where we are now, Wuwang Hill. But the village isn't far from here, and the elderly residents are particularly vulnerable, which is why they've borne the brunt of it.
Huh. The plot thickens.
Indeed it does. I'll bet Hu Tao and Lan Yan know of something.
Probably. If only we knew where the heck they'd gone.
They're probably trying to stop whatever this is that's happening. Maybe. I might have some idea.
Really? So where are they?
Somewhere difficult to reach. For now, you should come with me. We need to speak to Ning Wang. Like I said, it's just like a tour of every Liyue character.
What? Why?
She probably won't have her voice actors either. Don't act so surprised. I just shared top secret information with you. Surely you didn't think I'd just let you walk away. You must be killed.
What are you gonna do?
Emergency food and prison. I'm kidding. Ning Wang is well aware of the situation with Director Hu, and everything I've seen suggests that Lan Yan and Chi-Chi have ended up in the same place as her. The Netherworld? Narnia? Come on, Ning Wang will explain everything. Okay. She's a ways away. What a ways away. Of course. Back in the center of Liyue. I'll just go from up here. A little bit faster. A little bit. Well, I think I'm going to end this part here, actually, and we'll continue on the next time, which will probably be tomorrow. Like, I'll try and get these out fairly regularly if I'm going to do these. Well, I mean, I'll try. Again, as I said, I have been working quite a bit lately, so as much as I can fit in the time to put out these videos, I will. And then when I do stream next, I'll let you all know so you can check it out too. But it is interesting. The plot thickens here, and we keep getting more and more information on what's going on. And we also had some decent rolls here. Got some new characters with the wishes. So hopefully next time we'll be able to get some more. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky and get our lucky note. But we'll see. In any case, thanks for hanging out, watching my video, and thanks for hanging out and watching me stream. I mean, all that stuff. It really helps to support the channel, and I'm going to be doing a lot more gameplay stuff on this channel, as I said.
Can I go take a look?
Final Fantasy VII and other stuff. But anyways, until next time, later days, folks.